Idealgist News Review for the week. My name is Joy Dixon. President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday, October 25th, 2021, departed Nigeria for Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This was made known in a statement signed by Buhari's media assistant, Garba Shehu, on Sunday. Buhari is scheduled to participate in the investment conference organized by the Future Investment Initiative Institute. The president will be joined at the fifth edition of the flagship investment event by business executives from Nigeria, bankers, captains of industry, and energy experts to discuss issues on the future of investments across the globe. The 3-day event with the theme Investment in Humanity, which will host global executives and asset managers, will deliberate on progress and prosperity with energy, true final frontiers in investments, science in action, and impact of climate change on communities, among others. President Buhari will perform the Lesser Hajj in Medina and Makkah before returning to the country. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission on Sunday questioned a former secretary to the government of the Federation, SGF, Senator Ayim Pius Ayim, a senior official of the commission who spoke on the development with Daily Trust, disclosed that Ayim was invited by the anti-graft agency following an investigation in a case of alleged corruption and diversion of public funds. It was gathered that the former SGF, who arrived at the headquarters of the commission around 3 p.m., is being questioned by operatives of the commission. It reported that Ayim is being grilled because of a case involving a former aviation minister and serving senator, Senator Stella Udwa. It was gathered that part of the rehabilitation funds, to the tune of 780 million naira, was allegedly traced to a company in which Senator Ayim had an interest. All the 36 speakers of the state houses of assembly have appealed to President Muhammadu Buhari to, without delay, declare bandits as terrorists. The speakers, who noted that the bandits, enemies of the nation, made the call at the end of their meeting in Katsina State on Sunday. The chairman of the conference, who is also Bauchi's speaker, Abubakar Suleiman, made the mind of his colleagues on the matter known while speaking on the 5-point communique issued at the end of their meeting. The lawmakers issued the communique at the end of their third annual meeting, which lasted for about 8 hours. They noted that there is no difference in how the bandits operate and how terrorists operate as well, saying the bandits have caused pain to the nation and many households. The National Security Advisor, Babagana Muguno, has warned to proscribe indigenous people of Biafra IPOB against plans to thwart the November 6th governorship election in Anambra State. The separatist group had threatened to lock down the southeast if Kanu is not released from detention on November 4th. The Biafra group stated that the proposed sit-at-home protest would affect the Anambra governorship election scheduled for November 6th. Speaking on Monday during a meeting of the Special Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security in Abuja, Monguno admonished IPO members to shelve the idea of causing violence during the election. Monguno noted that security agencies will deal with anyone or group planning to disrupt the election, adding that federal government would ensure that the election is successful. He added that security agencies have been urged to conduct themselves well and exhibit the highest level of professionalism and operate within the confines of the law. Nigerian digital currency e-Naira has been officially launched on Monday, 25th October at the State House in Abuja. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, had earlier announced that President Muhammadu Buhari will on Monday unveil the e-Naira. Coming on fulfillment, President Buhari has on Monday declared the official use of the new era electronic version of the nation's local paper currency. Present at the unveiling were the Vice President, Professor Yemi Oshibanjo, and the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele. The e-Naira will hold equal value with the paper currency and will be issued by the CBN. Nigerian authorities say the currency is not intended to replace cash but will function as a safe and efficient alternative means of payment. The president of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), Ayuba Waba, has called on civil servants in the country to get themselves vaccinated against COVID-19 regardless of how they feel about it. The NLC president made the call on Monday, where he noted that the vaccination is much more than personal feelings but has to do with public welfare and safety. Waba said why truly some persons may have valid objections why they don't want to take the vaccine, scientific evidence has shown that it is safer for them and the general public to get vaccinated. He made the appeal during a COVID-19 vaccination advisory for federal civil servants in Abuja. Speaking against the backdrop of the threat by the federal government that workers who fail to show proof of vaccination will be barred from coming to work as from December 1st. Waba urged the government to rather employ the tool of persuasion rather than force. Prominent clergyman and televangelist Tunde Bakare has stated that the Northern region will decide who will succeed President Muhammadu Buhari in 2023. In an interview with This Day over the weekend, Bakare stated that any politician that wants to govern the country must negotiate with the North in order to see his or her dreams come true. The serving overseer of the Citadel Global Community Church added that Nigeria is structured in such a way that no region can win election by itself, saying that negotiation is very key. Bakare stated that the North is not as viable as it used to be, saying that it is unlikely if the region would willingly give up power. Former Senate President Bukola Saraki on Tuesday vowed to remain in the People's Democratic Party ahead of the 2023 general elections. Saraki, while speaking on Arise TV, said it would be unfair to think that he would dump the PDP for the All Progressive Congress. Saraki, while answering questions, noted that he would reveal his intention at the right time ahead of the 2023 presidential election. The former governor of Kwara State noted that he is currently focused on building a strong party and country. The United Nations has reportedly expressed outrage over the torture and maltreatment which the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, was subjected to while being detained in Kenya and has issued urgent appeals against Nigeria and Kenya over Kanu's rendition. The brother to the separatist agitator Kingsley Kanunta, who disclosed this on Tuesday, said he had undertaken a series of urgent steps within the realm of the international community, particularly in Britain and the United Nations, in the last 3 months. The Office of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice had insisted that the federal government followed due process in the rearrest and repatriation of Kanu from Kenya to face his trial in Nigeria. Kanunta has now disclosed that he had worked quietly with his brother's special counsel, Aloy Ejimakor, and the Beanmans, Kanu's lawyers in Britain, on a host of muscular interventions aimed at presenting the case to the international community, facilitating his unconditional release and bringing the culprits of the illegal rendition to account. He explained in a statement on Tuesday that these interventions were kept secret because the applicable rules, especially that of the United Nations, required them to be kept confidential for 60 days. Following the expiration of the 60 days, and the United Nations had therefore made public the details of its urgent appeals to the Nigerian and Kenyan governments, which were transmitted since August 26, 2021. The Association of Masters, Bakers and Caterers of Nigeria, AMTN, has instructed its members to increase the price of bread, biscuits, and other items by 30%. Explaining the reason for the price increase, the Association of Masters Bakers said the increase in prices of costs of production, including sugar, butter, yeast, and flour, as well as worsening economic situations in the country, is responsible for the directive. The association, in a statement by its national president, Mansour Omar, at the end of its National Executive Council (NEC) meeting in Abuja, explained that after considering the impact of the skyrocketed prices of baking ingredients, materials for the survival of a noble business, which is presently bleeding, the association came to the conclusion to adjust the prices by 30%. The Accountant General of the Federation, Idris Ahmed, has recanted his words, noting that the federal government is yet to return the Ibori loot to the Delta State government. The Accountant General backtracked in a statement from the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, OAGF, on Wednesday, signed by the Director, Information, Press and Public Relations, Henshaw Ogubike. Idris claimed that the federal government has returned the €4.2 million Ibori looted repatriated from the United Kingdom to the Delta State government. The Delta State government has denied reports that the €4.2 million recovered from former Governor James Ibori has been returned to the state, after which the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, AOGF, issued a statement on Wednesday. The Minister of Youth and Sports in Nigeria, Sunday Dare, has declared that the federal government does not have any plan to scrap the Nigerian Youth Service Corps NYSC scheme. This is as he vows that the Nigerian government will stand with the youth. The minister made the submission in a statement on Wednesday morning, in which he reacted to the bill currently before the House of Representatives, which seeks to scrap the NYSC scheme. It will be recalled, as earlier reported, that the bill sponsored by Honorable Awaji Inombek Dangomi Abiante, the minister representing Andoni Opobo Nkoro Federal Constituency of Rivers State, is ready for second reading in the House of Reps. However, Dare said the government remains committed to sustaining the NYSC scheme. Up next is entertainment news. Please stay with us. The youngest son of legendary singer Fela Kuti, popularly known as Seun Kuti, has stated that the Nigerian politicians are the ones giving guns to the bandits currently terrorizing the country. The singer made this known via his Instagram page, where he noted that banditry would stop when election approaches, as it is when the bandits will be used as thugs by the politicians. He also added that if Nigerians want banditry to end, they should seek out for all the politicians in the country, making them write down an A list of people they have given guns to, so that the weapons can be retrieved. Thanks for watching. That's all for now. Do have a great day.